Okay, this is an introductory video to finding slope, which is what we're going to be doing in this unit. Now, in looking at slope, first we're going to define it and then look at the different ways that we're going to find slope. So when we're talking about slope, what we mean is the steepness of a line if we're looking at a graph. And if you want a positive slope, that means that your graph is rising from left to right. If you have a negative slope, that means your graph is falling when you're looking at it left to right. If the slope of your graph is 0, that means you have a horizontal line. And if your graph is undefined, that means that you have a vertical line. I would highly encourage you at this point to pause the video and write all of these down because I expect you to know these and have this memorized. Now, over the next 3 videos, we're going to be talking about slope in several different ways. One of the ways that we're going to talk about it is when you look at a graph. And we're going to talk about how to identify slope from a graph by identifying the rise over the run. We're also going to talk about how you find slope when you are given 2 points. And we're going to call those points x1, y1, and x2, y2. And we actually have a formula here that you will be using. We're also going to be looking at how to identify slope and the y-intercept when you have an equation, and I will give you equations to do that from. And then the last thing that we're going to look at is going to be looking at slope as rate of change in real life situations, either from graphs or word problems. And we're going to be identifying slope from those. So again, I would highly encourage you at this point to write down these 4 different ways to find slope and make sure that as you watch the next 3 videos that you clearly understand each of these ways. Okay, I think you're ready to go on to the next video.